Hello, Raptors Nation. Welcome to Quick Court, your go-to spot for the latest Toronto Raptors updates. I'm coming to you with some major buzz that's been circulating around the league, and it involves a certain Greek superstar that Toronto has had its eyes on for years. The Giannis Antetokounmpo trade rumors are back in full force, and they're getting intense. According to recent reports, the two-time MVP is, for the first time in his career, open-minded about whether his best fit is remaining in Milwaukee or playing elsewhere. And guess which team's name keeps popping up in these conversations? That's right, your Toronto Raptors. What's particularly interesting is who's mentioning Toronto in these discussions. Rich Paul, one of the most connected agents in the NBA, said unprompted on the Pat McAfee show, "You look at Toronto, who have young assets, a big market. He would be huge there." That's not just random speculation. That's coming from someone deeply embedded in NBA circles. Are you surprised to see Toronto's name being thrown around again by these NBA insiders? Drop a comment below with your thoughts. The Milwaukee Bucks are in a tough situation right now. They have significant money tied up in Giannis, plus an aging roster with Damian Lillard set to miss next season with an Achilles injury. The window might be closing fast in Milwaukee, which explains why trade rumors are intensifying. Former NBA champion Kendrick Perkins also weighed in on ESPN, saying, "Don't sleep on Toronto as a Giannis destination. You have to watch Masai. We know how Toronto acts when they see some daylight. Look at the Kawhi Leonard situation. He could take over the whole country." Perkins even proposed a potential trade package: Brandon Ingram, Emmanuel Quickley, and draft picks for Giannis. A package that would allow Toronto to keep Scotty Barnes intact. If you're enjoying this breakdown, make sure to hit that subscribe button. We deliver fresh Raptors content twice daily, and you won't want to miss our upcoming draft coverage. Analysis. Let's be realistic though. The Raptors' position wasn't helped by falling in the draft lottery. Without a top 4 pick to offer, Toronto's trade package becomes significantly less appealing compared to asset-rich teams like the Spurs, Thunder, or Rockets. And there's another complication. The Raptors just acquired Brandon Ingram, and trading him immediately might damage relationships throughout the league. NBA front offices remember how teams conduct business, and that kind of move could affect future dealings. Looking at the betting odds, Toronto isn't even listed among the favorites to land Giannis. Despite the big names mentioned in the Raptors, odds makers aren't convinced this deal has legs unless Toronto includes Scotty Barnes, which would spark a whole different conversation. What do you think, Raptors fans? Is this all just noise? Or could Masai Ujiri pull off another blockbuster like he did with Kawhi? The Giannis to Toronto dream has persisted for years, but is this time different? That's all for today's update on the Giannis situation. If you enjoyed this breakdown, smash that like button and subscribe for daily Raptors news. This is Quick Court, where we keep you courtside with all things Toronto Raptors. Until next time.